Hello Scorpio and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. We're looking at the 26th of May to the 1st of June. So we have unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be. You might feel a bit lost in this energy, not sure where you're going. A lot of the time we just have to surrender and trust. We have reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. I love that. Goes very nicely with unknown territory. You're absolutely going to get there. Let's see what we have for you, Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio for the week ahead? Message for Scorpio. 2 cards. So the number 1700. You deserve all of the accolades bestowed unto you. Your efforts to improve your mental, spiritual and physical well-being have been highly beneficial to your vast achievements. So you might be seeing that number. Repeating numbers can be signs from God, Spirit, the higher realm. We have 4646. Your angels want to remind you not to pay too much attention to material possessions. Focus more on your inner world rather than what your 5 senses can see. In this way, your environment will reflect how you feel. And that kind of goes with, it definitely goes with the kind of unknown territory here, Scorpio. Because when we feel that sense of, I don't know what's going to happen next, sometimes we take leaps of faith as well with unknown territory. But that's when we need to rely on ourselves. We need to rely on our instinct and our intuition. When we're in unknown territory. Because it guides us. And our instinct is really connection to God, Spirit, the higher realm. So let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Scorpios? Thank you, angel, spirits, guides, for the week ahead. We're looking at May the 26th to the 1st of June. Overarching energy first, we have strength. Yes. The Page of Pentacles. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune, good luck, good fortune, divine timing and orchestration is at play. 3 of Wands. The 9 of Swords. We have the 8 of Swords. Five of Pentacles. And we have the Hermit. Yeah, something's pushing you into the unknown. It's the strength to face something that needs to be faced here, Scorpio. The Page of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords is really a desire to cultivate a new path because there's stress, worry, anxiety. Now, this can also be very powerful in terms of stress at work as well. With the Pentacles energy in the reading, they're not limited to money, career, finances, but it just feels in this scenario here that you're feeling that you need to cultivate a new path here, Scorpio, because something is causing you a degree of worry, stress, or you can't go on the way that you're going. Sometimes it takes a degree of strength to face what needs to be faced. So whatever the worry is, it's about facing whatever needs to be faced and doing what you need to do and connecting to your inner power and inner courage, that you are strong enough to face what needs to be faced and overcome it. definitely feels in this scenario here, Scorpio, that for some of you, it might well be something is just not healthy for you anymore in your current circumstances, and it's time to cultivate the new. Because I'm just definitely getting this sense of I can't go on the way I'm going. Now, some of you, you might be worried about loss of some kind. Again, the Five of Pentacles can be an energy of loss, financial loss. So it might well be that you're taking action to cultivate the new because you're worried what's going to happen in your current circumstances. For others of you, it could well be the treatment that you're given, not being valued, appreciated, not good enough, worthy. Could be a treatment or experience as well. But sometimes we just kind of say, for what I do with this, it's just not worth it. It's not worth the effort I put into something in terms of what I'm experiencing with this kind of energy. It's just not worth it. So I definitely feel that something might have become too much. I mean, you would also see this in terms of if it was things like long working hours or, over delegation or the work becoming too much in some way. Again, it can be a treatment or experience. It can be somebody making you feel like as well. It can be fear of loss as well in a scenario. But whatever this is, because the specifics are going to vary for you and there's going to be levels of intensity as well, the energy is you're still strong enough to face what needs to be faced and overcome it. Things might feel, again, the Eight of Swords can be a feeling of being stuck, not sure which way, what's going to happen next. I think that you're trying to cultivate a new path for yourself here, plant new seeds. It's like you're trying to open a new door for yourself as well. But this can be when we feel that things are beyond our control, which they are in some way, but, not beyond spirits, divine timing and orchestration is at play, good luck and good fortune, spirit helping, bring a little good luck and good fortune your way. Because with this energy, this is just feeling your way through a situation. Somebody might also be telling you here, whether it's to do with someone personal who might be advising you or a health professional, that again, it's time to kind of turn your back on a situation and manifest a new direction. Let's see what and there is something coming your way. The Three of Wands is, we've taken action and we can see those ships on the horizon coming into harbour. They're not in the harbour yet, but those ships are coming in. There is something very positive coming your way. But we turn our back on whatever this lack is. You're either trying to counter something that might be happening, practically to you, or for others of you, it's trying to move in a healthier new direction that's better for you. Hermit. For Scorpio, thank you. 2 cards. Yeah, the Death card and the Devil. Wow. Yeah, this is like breaking free of the devil. The Death card is endings. It is the card of Scorpio, so it's pretty empowering for you. And it's something that you're not necessarily afraid of here, Scorpio. You're not afraid of embracing change. You're not afraid of saying out with the old, in with the new, because something is unhealthy for you. The Devil is lower vibrational energy. It can manifest as a person, people, place, but generally isn't healthy for us, doesn't serve our highest good. So it can be, I guess in money, it can be a boss from hell, or This could also apply for some of you where you're in a situation where there's kind of like a landlord, it could well be a greedy landlord, is constantly putting up the money, and it's causing you a degree of stress and worry. And you're kind of thinking, you know what, I'm not putting up with this anymore because, I can't afford this. I can't afford, or it's not right what they're doing. So again, this is about manifesting something and feeling that something else is coming in your way. The same kind of energy would apply. But it feels like it has a practical edge in the sense of it could well be for some of you also facing the truth that your current business isn't performing and it's time to get a new job. Same kind of energy applies, or you're moving from a situation that's causing you stress and worry and wanting to manifest something else, like I said at the beginning. But the devil fundamentally is, it can be a boss from hell, work ethics, unethical behavior, unprofessional behavior a lot of the time, boss, leadership, management, the ethos, all wrong. Or for a lot of you, it might have just become too much and you're breaking free of it. You're kind of saying out with the old in with the new. This is a strong sense of deep down, it's time to end something, to say out with the old in with the new and break free from whatever devil energy this is what I see for you here, Scorpio. There's always things that we like about the devil, a lot of the time because we're familiar with the environment. But it can be lower vibrational behavior of any kind. So again, to do with money, it can be to do with, it can represent you might be becoming a slave to try and keep a business going that isn't performing. And you're realizing that it's not performing now and it's time to cultivate a new path for yourself. For others of you, again, it can be a person, people, leadership, ethos of some kind. Again, it can be manipulation, power struggle, subversive, undermining, critical, ego-based energy, greed, glory seekers, call it what you will. It's a behavioral pattern. And there's a realization that it's not going to change for you. I think it's causing you a degree of stress and worry either way. And you're realizing that it's time to break free of it because it's the healthy thing to do. Like I said, it could be a landlord. Same kind of energy applies here, Scorpio. Is what I see for you. And you are strong enough. This is about taking your power back. You are strong enough to face this, deal with it, and overcome it. It's kind of not giving power to something that doesn't serve your highest good anymore, because it's just not worth it anymore. And I feel that you're thinking, you know what, it's time to move in this direction, because that's where growth, expansion, optimism lies. And it's time to just break free of this kind of energy. If this was a kind of relationship here, Scorpio, it would be that kind of energy here again. Some physical desire, passion, but knowing it's not for your highest good. Again, controlling behavior, manipulative behavior, jealousy, obsession, a behavioral pattern that's not for your highest good. This would be, there's not enough in this relationship to keep me in it. And something is becoming too much, too stressful, too upsetting, too worrisome. And again, that feeling of it might well be time to cultivate a new path for yourself. But again, you're just waiting for where you're moving towards to fall into place. Again, it's the same kind of message. I'm going through specifics here, but it's the same kind of message. But Spirit is helping open something else up for you. This is events unfolding in a synchronistic manner to really bring you what you need. You do your bit, you face what needs to be faced, deal with it and overcome it. And Spirit will help overcome the issue with you. And something very positive, Spirit's telling you that you will reach that destination. You will get to where you want to be. Your ships are coming into harbour. They're not quite in the harbour yet this week. But you have good luck, good fortune, obstacles being removed, that transmutable energy of endings and beginnings. And we do have an energy of breaking free from something that is unhealthy for you. Really coming into your own as well with this energy, because you are the Phoenix rising. And that plays to your strength, because this is your major arcana. Shedding of an old skin, breaking free, out with the old, in with the new. Yeah, turn your wounds into wisdom. In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. Let's pull one more. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Yeah, and I think that's what you're doing. You're absolutely getting started here to remedy your situation. It might well be something prompts you to say, you know what? I'm going to face this now, deal with it, overcome it, and cultivate a new path for myself. Because it's time. Something might prompt you to face something. But this is about kind of coming into your power, your courage, your strength, and showing that. All right, what do we have for Scorpio? Thank you. Message for our lovely Scorpios, spirit animal. Black Bear Guardian, gentle and wise protector, give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. So there's a guardian here. You are being guarded, protected, but also guided. And sometimes we do that for ourselves as well, but I think that there is that kind of spiritual support here as well, Scorpio. So if you need help, ask for it. You know? Good luck, good fortune. That's what I have for you for the week ahead. I hope you enjoyed your reading, found it helpful, useful. If you did, please do like, share, and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful week, and I will see you next time.